Hello fans, I'm the PC Expert Amateur and we're going to take a look at the Thermaltake Odin 12 with white LEDs. Now, one of the interesting things about this fan is that it comes with 4 different front frames, or rather the intake side of the frame has 4 color choices, which you can see right there. Aside from the white, there's also blue, yellow, and red. So this is, for those who are looking for a little bit more aesthetic. NZXT has something similar where the inner ring bezel has got different color options as well, and I think there are a couple other companies that have done something like this. And this is just very simple. And in order to remove it, there are these little notches in the corner of each corner, I should say, and you can just pry that open until it starts to come off. And just be careful. It is plastic. You don't want to push too hard. So just kind of gently loosen up each corner, and once you've got all 4 corners loosened up, you can remove it just like that. And I suppose if you really wanted to, you could run it without one of these frames. But frankly, why? Because then you've got, as you can see, you've got the impeller elevated above the level of the frames, but below the level of the frame holder. So let's see. I think, what do you think? In the comments, let me know. Which color combination do you think is best? Was it the white or is it the red? Because the red kind of goes with the emblem in the middle. Or is it the yellow, which also goes with the emblem in the middle, but it also pops kind of in a distracting way, I think. And then there's blue if you want to have a cool contrast to the middle emblem. I kind of like that one, actually. I mean, I liked the red one too because it goes with this emblem, but I really just kind of feel like somehow, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should it be red, white, blue, or yellow? Sorry, fans of the American flag and the French flag and the other flags with red, white, and blue. You can't do all of them at the same time. So here's what it looks from that from that side. And there is on the concave side some kind of air channeling. There are actually smooth channels that are kind of Z-shaped, kind of, I guess, in the motif of the Odin is like, the most powerful god in the pantheon, and he can command lightning. So it's probably, taking after that because his son Thor is the god of thunder. So, thunder and lightning, right? And then the back and the sides. And this is a 3-pin with a sleeved cable. And now all we need to do is just find out what it sounds like. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention again, this comes with white LEDs. So I'll be showing you that as well. So from this side, it looks like this. And the speed does not affect how far the light transfers, just how bright the light is. Or not transfers, but travels. And from this side, you can see it looks like it's curving. And this side, it's a much more subtle appearance. Now, I will have to turn off the fans in my room, which are helping to keep me from overheating because it's another hot day. We're up to 27 degrees already. It's not even 9 o'clock. Yesterday it was over 30 degrees. So just a second here. It is very quiet and starts at a relatively low voltage. So it's kind of hard to get it down to the minimum. There it is. Can't really hear much of anything out of it right now. That is very quiet. It is also not just quiet, but it is also very weak for static pressure. That's like, what, a quarter, a half of a millimeter of water? Yeah, kind of lame. But, it's attractive. It has different colors you can choose from, so you can accessorize your computer. Notice that I don't care about that stuff. All right. Let's take a look at the specs, because this is only good for a case fan.
All right, the Thermaltake Odin 12 white LED, or CLF003PL-12BL-A. It's also got stamped on there DF1202512SEMN. Yeah, it's a mouthful. And it's a $10.50 fan, approximately, certified CE ROHS TUV 63446, and Underwriter Laboratories E312729. Made in China, 120 by 25 millimeters, 40,000 hours of life, 3-year warranty, and it's got 4 white LEDs. Ooh, how did I get 3? Oh my. Also, 125 grams, one of the lightest fans on the list. It's got 9 blades, 105 millimeters between the mounting holes, 1200 RPMs, 31.7 CFMs of airflow, 0.63. So I was a little bit low. I said 0.25 to 0.5 millimeters of water, 21.8 decibels. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say they were being too unkind to the fans. Definitely not 21.8 minutes, at least in my opinion. 46 centimeter long cable that is not daisy chainable, but it is sleeved, 3-pin DC connector, sleeve bearings, 12 volts with starting voltage of 7, 1.92 watts, 0.17 amps, and it does have indicators for direction of rotation and flow. Turns in a clockwise direction. Comes with 4 screws. And of course, it also I didn't mention it in this part because there's no special place for aesthetic modifications like that. But it also comes with a Molex D to 2 or 3-pin 32 centimeter cable adapter. So, important thing is mentioned here. 4 swappable frames.
Thank you to Grindler, a.k.a. Lawrence Abrams, who is the owner of Bleeping Computer, for consenting to allow me to put my results in text form on Bleeping Computer's forums, as well as linking to my videos. Please visit Bleeping Computer, support them, make use of them. They're a valuable resource that's been around for 20 years, and they deserve support. They have lots of resources. You can learn about cybersecurity from them. You can get help with malware on your computer. You can get help with all kinds of stuff. They have a range of volunteers who help people who come there for advice, and they're very knowledgeable people for the most part, and some of them are very, very, very helpful. OldSod has been very helpful to me over the years that I have asked for input on things, and so thank you to Bleeping Computer. Thank you to the volunteers on Bleeping Computer. Also, thank you to my peers on other tech forums who are so kind as to provide me with input, suggestions, feedback, and so on. I really appreciate it, but my greatest thanks goes out to Bleeping Computer because you are my text home, I guess you could say. All right, thanks also to all my viewers and subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day.